Yo, Alexa, tell me a joke. Alexa, tell me a joke. Oi. Alexa, tell me a joke. This fucking bitch. What a con. What an absolute con. Well then. Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and welcome back to another World of Tanks replay. And today, we have my very good friend Single. She is in the T95. She is on Siegfried Line. It's a tier 9 and 8 game, and well, we're gonna see what she can do. She sent me the replay and said, her hands were shaking. It was a close game. I know what the result is, only because when I went to download the replay. But it's going to be interesting to see the journey. And this is, of course, my first time watching this, as with any replay I do. I never watched it beforehand. I watched it essentially live. Like, this is my live reaction to the first time seeing it. So yeah. Anyway, Single is in the Doom Turtle, the T95. She's not had it for long. When am I recording this? I'm recording this on the 31st of May. She's had it maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3. And okay, yeah, yeah, that's it. She got the Top Gun. So I got the T30 around a similar time that Single got the T95, actually. And, well, she's played the T95 more than I've played the T30, because I still have the stock gun on it, I think. Or the one up from stock. Where a Single, when we played a game, she unlocked the Top Gun, which is this 155mm, which has 276mm of penetration and 750 average damage, which is a very nice, hard-hitting gun. And she is slowly making her way to the city. 20 kilometers an hour top speed, I believe now. It always used to be 13 or 14, something like that, and then it got buffed, and I mean, clearly it's now just OP. Oh boy, I wonder how many people I'm gonna like that. But yes, so score wise, it's 1-1 so far. The enemy Lynx has died, which is pretty nice. Always get rid of the wheelie boy fucks, and a Scorpion G has already. Where did that Scorpion die? He must have died out sort of like over where the U-Desers are, I would imagine. Oh, hello, Tortoise. Boom, 666. Low roll. Considerable low roll of almost 100. But, you know, it's the devil number. Haha, funny. Single is now seeing... Okay, that Waffenträger has just fired, as did the Scorpion. There's a TS5 around the corner as well that hadn't been spotted. Fucking okay. Don't really need to aim them. I mean, you know, 276 pen. That's pretty fucking tasty. That's higher than the average tier 10 pen, by the way, 276. Given 262, I think, is the average tier 10 penetration. The low rolls for days, by the way. 666 was the first shot on the Tortoise, 681 on the TS5. 749 on the Waffenträger. I mean, it's a low roll of 1. Still a low roll. Average 750. So I'm expecting some high rolls in the next 2 shots at least. But Single has been showing some good marksmanship. You know, some great shots. I mean, it's easy to snap with this because the bloom never really gets like massive because it's so slow. The Doom Turtle, that, you know, you can just easily just turn and snap a shot in and the bloom will never sort of take up half the screen. You know, as if like you're artillery and you do that. But then, you know, you're arty, so you'll still fucking hit anyway. Anyway, let's stop ranting about arty and focus on the fact that Single is up to 2k damage already. Yet to pick up a kill, but, you know, putting out good damage. Whittling the overall HP of the enemy team down. And there have been some important shots. You know, there are some dangerous tanks that she has been shooting at. The TS5. Even some tier 9s don't know where the fuck to aim for it. Okay, there we go. 784 roll on the Tortoise. There's the high roll I wanted. She could have actually penned. You saw to the left of the gun, there was a green pen marker. She could actually pen that with this penetration. She decided to aim for the cupola though, just to make sure. And the angle she was hitting it at was perfect. Another low roll on the SU, which means that SU is somehow luckily alive. Should be dead, but is not. Is on 33 HP instead. Single, fantastic shot there through the track of the T32, and you know the angle, and it's such high pen. It went through the track and went through the hull and penetrated. Lower plate, no need. You can go through the upper plate, even at an angle like that. Now there's an SU and a Skoda that have pulled up through D6, and the SU had a nice side shot at Single there. Single doesn't really want to expose her lower plate to this WZ, so she's just sort of wiggling and wangling a bit, and puts one straight through the lower plate of the WZ. I started laughing there, because the female American crews, like, the commander's really funny. Her voice lines fucking make me laugh. Like, when you kill someone, she goes, "Got him!" It's fucking hilarious to me. Either way, Single has loaded the HE, which has 90mm of pen and 950 average damage. Oh my god! That's so unlucky. She shot in between the turret and the rear part of the hull. And, wow. Okay. She's got 9 seconds left on reload. She's being pushed by the Skoda, who she could even still pen with HE. And the SU, who is now dead. Going back to the AP for the Skoda. But she's playing this very smart, keeping her arse towards the building so the Skoda can't get round. And now the Skoda is wanting to run away. Wow, this Skoda's a fucking bot, by the way. Shot the floor, shot the building, then bounced off the front of Single. I don't think he knows whether he wants to shit himself or go blind here. And Single is now the last person left alive on her team. She's done 5.9k damage. She's left alone against 6 people. And the TS5 is still firing heat like a little bitch. And she has a Skoda T27 up her arsehole back over there. She has noticed him. She is now turning. The SU's run too far away, so she's turning. Oh, Skoda. Oh, the Skoda tractor. Great snapshot into the Skoda T27 there. And unfortunately, the Doom Turtle was just a little bit too slow. And Single, unfortunately, was just overwhelmed. I mean, how often do you normally see it where this Skoda would have come by himself and died? This SU would have then come by himself and died. This Skoda would have then come by himself and died. The TS5 would have then come by himself and died. And then the chair furniture would have showed up, probably around this side I would imagine, and died. And then the M4 Ravioli probably would have come from this side and died. Very unlucky. And Single 6.3k damage, by the way. 4 kills. There's not much more she really could have done. And it makes you wonder what the fuck her team was doing. Little bit of a heartbreaker. And it's just unlucky, really, that the Doom Turtle is so slow. Personally, what I would have done is stayed roughly where she was in this little in this bit of road. Instead of coming out round here, because it kind of opens yourself up to coming from both sides. Like this SU was always wanting to come through here. If you'd have stayed around here, I mean, yeah, there's 3 roads. But if you'd have come through here, you could have, used this wall or this building to cover your ass. And I don't know. I don't think there's really any way that you possibly could have ended up winning that, to be honest. Well, apart from having a good team. But there we go. Single, very unfortunate. 6.3k damage. What would you have to have done to have won this, eh? We will never know. But thank you, Single, for sending that one in. Hopefully you have enjoyed the replay. And everybody else, I hope you have enjoyed too. I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.